Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some PC replay baseball, our 1960 Boston Red Sox replay, Ted Williams alternate replay. It is June 9th, 1960. Red Sox at home taking on the Cleveland Indians. 1960 was Teddy Ballgame's last season. We're going to play it my way, making all the decisions with as-played rosters. So let's play ball. To Fenway Park we go. The starting lineups. For the Cleveland Indians, leading off in center field, Jimmy Piersall, former Red Sox. Second base for the Indians, Ken Aspermonte. Right fielder Harvey Keene bats third. The cleanup hitter Tito Francona. He's in left. Batting fifth at first, Vic Power. Woody Held is at short, batting sixth. Batting seventh at third base, George Strickland. Doing the catching and batting eighth, Hank Foyles. On the bump for the Indians, batting ninth and pitching, Wayne Hawkins. For the Boston Red Sox, who are a surprising 23-21, they're in the thick of it in the American League. Pete Reynolds leads things off at second base, followed by Gary Geiger in center. Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams bats third in left field. Cleanup hitter at first base, Vic Wertz. Frank Malzone mans the hot corner. He'll bat fifth. Marty Keogh's in right, batting sixth. Don Budden bats seventh, plays short. Ed Sadowski will do the catching. He'll bat eighth. And everybody Mambo Ket, because it's Bill Mambo Ket on the mound, batting ninth for Boston. To the ballpark we go. Cleveland 24-20. The Red Sox 23-21. They split a doubleheader the previous day. Cleveland crushing us 18-1, scalping us, we'll say. Boston battling back in game 2 to take it 5-2. To lovely Fenway Park, the friendly confines of Fenway Park. So Mambo Ket on the mound. 2 range, 66 error. The lower the range in the infield, the better. Behind the plate, Ed Sadowski, he's a 5 range, 3 arm, 54 error. Vic Wertz, 4 range, 33 error at first. Pete Reynolds, 2 range, 55 error at second. Don Budden, the shortstop, 4 range, 26 error. Frank Malzone, 3 range, 14 error at third. Ted Williams, left field, 2 range, 3 arm, 61 error. In the outfield, you want the higher range number, which is in the sort of square. In center field, Gary Geiger, 3 range, 3 arm, 65 error. Marty Keogh is in right, 3 range, 3 arm, 66 error. So Mambo Ket on the mound. He is 4-2 so far in this replay. Jimmy Piersall, former Red Sox, also known for the movie and I believe book Fear Strikes Out. In the movie, the guy who played Psycho, Anthony Perkins, played him, and it was a god-awful sports movie. Interesting story, god-awful sports movie. Anthony Perkins had not 1 ounce of athletic talent. So Piersall batting .327, 27 runners knocked in, 8 homers, excuse me. Mambo Ket deals to the right-handed batting Jimmy Piersall. Piersall will send that ball out to right field. Keogh on the run. Will he make the catch? No, he will not. Keogh smothers the ball in his dive. Leadoff single for Piersall. Piersall at first. Red Sox playing halfway in the infield looking for 2. Jim L., how you doing? Hope all is well. He's joined us at Fenway. Ken Aspermonte at the plate for Cleveland. 306, 6 ribbies with a homer. Mambo Ket is ready. The pitch to Aspermonte. It's a hit and run. Single to right. Pearsall's going to go first to third. So it's the go, go, go for Indians right now for Cleveland. Pearsall at third. Aspermonte at first. Harvey Keene at the plate. 304, 19 ribbies, 2 home runs. Red Sox will play for 2, gladly give up the run. The pitch to Keene. Keene singles to center. Pearsall scores. 1-0 Cleveland. Aspermonte puts on the brakes at second base. The dangerous Tito Francona. He seems to have a way to do well against the Red Sox. Keene at first. Aspermonte at second. Francona batting .277, 4 home runs, 26 runners driven in. Sadowski sets the target. The pitch from Mamboquet to Tito Francona. And he will walk him. Not a good start for Bill Mamboquet. Bases juiced. No place to put Vic Power. Power, right-hand batting first baseman. 23 ribbies, .224 batting average, 3 home runs. The pitch to Power. It's a rare play. It's going to be a dribbler to the mound. So it's not going to be a rare play. We didn't roll a 3-5. Oh, my God, they're all 3s. You know what? Let's throw to the plate. Let's throw out batter first. Let's throw out third. It's all the same. We need a 4 or higher. Yes! We get the runner at the plate. So Mamboquet goes to Sadowski. They get the force at home, wiping out Aspermonte. Still, the Red Sox, Mamboquet in trouble. Base is still juiced, 1 out. Red Sox will play for 2 now. The pitch to Woody Held, who's batting .224, 19 ribbies, 6 homers. That's going to be a ground ball to Budden. His only play is to first. Indians get another run as Keene scores. 2 outs, 2 on, 2-0 Cleveland. George Strickland, the number 7 batter, steps to the plate. Before that happens, though, Held's going to try to steal here. Oh, there's a lot of red. Let's hit that red. Yes! Sadowski throws to Reynolds. Reynolds applies the tag. The Indians just run themselves out of the possibility of a big, big inning. They do plate 2. We go to the bottom of the second. Cleveland 2, Boston coming up. Due up for the Red Sox. Reynolds, Geiger, Williams. If anyone gets on, Vic Wertz. On the mound for the Indians, Win Hawkins, 2-range 65 error. Behind the plate for Cleveland is Foyles, 4-range, 1-arm, 34 error. Power at first, horrible range. That's good range. Lower the number in the infield. 1-range, 61 error, so he's a hell of a defensive first baseman. Aspermonte at second, 3-range, 46 error. Held at short, 1-range, 41 error. Strickland at third, 4-range, 65 error. Lower the range number, the better in the infield. The higher the range number in the outfield, the better. Francona's in left, 3-range, 3-arm, 53 error. Jimmy Pearsall in center, 5-range, 4-arm, 52 error. Harvey Keene in right, 3-range, 3-arm, 22 error. So here's Pete Reynolds batting .339, 17 ribbies, no RBIs. Hawkins to Reynolds. Reynolds swings the stick. Singles to left. Nice piece of hitting. He took the outside pitch and went the other way with it. He did not try to pull it. Smart piece of hitting by Pete Reynolds, who's now batting .343. Reynolds at first. Geiger at the plate. We're going to play hit and run with Geiger. The pitch to Geiger. It's a double to center field. Will Reynolds score all the way from first? No, they put the brakes on. So Geiger, with that double, now hitting .275. Second and third for Teddy Ballgame. Williams, .337, 12 home runs, 28 runners knocked in. The pitch from Hawkins to Williams. Shallow fly ball to right. Reynolds bluffs but doesn't go. Oh, Williams not happy with himself. That will bring up the Red Sox leading RBI man so far in 1960, Vic Wertz. 37 ribbies, .282 batting average, 9 home runs. Hawkins picks up the sign from Foils. He doesn't pee. We hope he pees his pants. He pitches to Vic Wirtz. That's a deep fly ball to center. Reynolds tags and scores. Geiger holds at second. Red Sox on the board. They've cut the Indians' lead in half. It's now 2-1. They'll need some two-out magic from Frank Malzone. Malzone, 276, 26 ribbies, 7 home runs. Hawkins nods his head. The windup, the pitch to Frank Malzone. That's a fly ball. Left field, Francona. Can to corn, side retired. Red Sox get one, but they were hoping for more. Top of second, 2-1 Cleveland. Mambo Ket back on the mound. He'll face the bottom third of the Indian order. Strickland foils Hawkins. George Strickland, 148, no ribbies. The pitch to Strickland. Mambo Ket challenges him with a fastball. Laced line shot to Budden at short makes the leaping catch, one down, robbing Strickland of a hit. That's the way his season has gone so far. One out for Cleveland. Striding to the plate, right-hand batting catcher, Hank Foils. The pitch to Foils from Mambo Ket. Ground ball to Malzone. He throws to Wirtz. 2 down, scoring at home 5-3. Base is empty for Win Hawkins. Mambo Ket deals quickly to Hawkins' his counterpart. It's popped up, foul territory, right side. Reynolds calls for it, makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Indians. We go to the bottom of the second. 2-1 Cleveland. Due up for our beloved Boston Red Sox. Keogh, Budden, Sadowski. If anyone gets on, everybody Mambo Kets. Bill Mambo Ket. Marty Keogh, 242, 7 ribbies, no homers. Left-handed stick. Hawkins the righty. Pitch homeward bound to Keogh. Keogh chops it to Aspermonte at second. 1 down. Here's Red Sox shortstop Don Budden, 238 ribbies, no home runs. Righty-righty matchup. Foyle sets up inside. Let's see if Hawkins can hit the target. The pitch. Tied him up. He went too far. Swing and a miss. That was Hawkins' first K. 2 outs, base is empty for Ed Sadowski. Just a few games back, Sadowski hit his first home run for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch to easy Ed Sadowski. Swing and a miss. He was trying to tie the game up with that mighty blow. Top of 3, 2-1 Cleveland. Due up for the Cleveland Indians. Jimmy Pearsall, Ken Aspermonte, Harvey Keene. If anyone gets on, the dangerous Tito Francona. Pearsall 1 for 1 with a single. Mambo Ket not impressed. He deals to Jimmy Pearsall. Pearsall could get another hit here. And it's going to drop in. Williams came in and decided to play it on a hop quite smartly. So Pearsall's 2 for 2. Red Sox playing for 2 in the infield. They're halfway. Aspermonte at the plate. We're going to play corners in. The pitch to Aspermonte. He's going to bunt. We have our corners in. Let's get the lead runner. No, it's a good bunt. Mambo Ket thought about going to second as Budden was charging over there. Wisely went to first, and Pete Reynolds on the wheel play. So there's 1 out. The speedy Pearsall at second. Huge insurance run for the Indians. The dangerous Harvey Keene at the plate. Keene singled, knocking in a run in his first plate appearance. The pitch to Keene. Mambo Ket jams him. Chopper down to third. Malzone throws to Wirtz. Pearsall holds at second. 2 outs for Tito Francona. Francona walked. Seemingly he has killed the Red Sox in this series. Do we want to go righty-righty here? I mean, Powers, 288, 10 home runs. Francona. You know what? We're going to intentionally walk Tito Francona. We're going to go righty-righty matchup with Vic Power. 2 on, 2 outs, 2-1 Cleveland. Mambo Ket rubs up the baseball. He's back up on the hill. The pitch to Vic Power. And yes! Bowden with a leaping catch at short. Robs Power of a hit and a ribby. Whoa. Heart beat still. We go to the bottom of the third. Still 2-1 Cleveland. For the Red Sox, it'll be Mambo Ket. Then the top of the order, Reynolds, Geiger. If anyone gets on, Ted Williams. Mambo Ket batting 100. Hawkins deals to Bill Mambo Ket. Mambo Ket. Shallow fly to left. Francona comes in. 1 down. Top of the order, Pete Reynolds. Singled in his first at-bat. The pitch to Pete. Reynolds. Hard hit ball to Ken Aspermonte. Possible error. We need higher than a 46. Yes! He boots the ball. Well, that ball ate him up. It was a hard hit ball off the bat of Pete Reynolds. Tying run at first for Gary Geiger. Geiger doubled on the hit and run in the first inning. Cleveland halfway in the infield looking for 2. Wynn nods his head. Foyle sets the target. The pitch to Gary Geiger. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 outs. It'll be up to Ted Williams. Williams flew out to right. Could not drive in the runner at third, though. Williams digs in the left-hander's batter's box looking for revenge. Wynn to Williams. Another shallow fly ball, this time to center. Jimmy Pearsall, former Williams teammate, squeezes it, side retired. We go to the top of the fourth, 2-1 Cleveland. For the Indians, it will be Held, Strickland, Foyles. Mambo Ket back up on the bump. Settled down since giving up 2 runs in the first. The pitch to Woody Held. He had a ground out for a ribby in his first at-bat. A hard hit ball to Bowden. Bowden goes into the dive, pops up, throws to first. We need a 1-6. Yes! They just get him. Nice play by Budden. I keep calling him Bowden. And Wirtz. Good stretch by Vic Wirtz at first. 1 out. Budden robs Held of a hit. I'll bring up Strickland. Budden also robbed him of a hit. Mambo Ket rocks and deals. Strickland. Swing and a miss. Excellent movement on that fastball. First K for Bill Mambo Ket. Number 8 batter, Cleveland's catcher, Hank Foyles. Ground out victim to Malzone in his first plate appearance. The pitch to Foyles. It's going to be a chopper to the mound. We need higher than a 3. Mambo Ket fields it, tosses the Wirtz. The Indians are retired in the top of the fourth. Joining us here at Fenway, King Tuan Gaming. Check out that wonderful channel. He's running an Out of the Ballpark 23 tournament with teams through history. 2-1 Cleveland, bottom of the fourth here in Boston, lovely Fenway Park. June 6th, 1960. It's a Thursday in the time machine. It will be Vic Wirtz, Frank Malzone, Marty Keough to face Wynn Hawkins. Wirtz had a sac fly for a ribby in the first. So far, that's the only run for the boys from Boston. The pitch to Vic Wirtz, will he make it hurt? Popped it up. Aspermonte will make the catch on the right side. 1 down. Frank Malzone 0 for 1 with a fly out to left. Foyles wiggles the fingers. The pitch to Big Frank. Malzone swings. Grounds it to Strickland, his counterpart, who throws to Power, 2 away. Base is empty for Marty Keough. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out. The pitch to Keough. Keough pops it up. Actually, that's a strikeout. My faux pas. The side is retired. Top of 5. Pitcher duel here in Fenway. 2-1 Cleveland. For the Indians, it will be Wynn Hawkins. Then the top of the order, Jimmy Pearsall, Ken Aspermonte. Mambo Ket to his counterpart Hawkins. Got him looking on the curve. 1 down. Here's Jimmy Pearsall, 2 for 2, 2 singles. The pitch to Nutsy. Ground ball to Reynolds. Reynolds flips to Wirtz. 2 away. Mambo, Kett, and Boston looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Only thing standing in their way, Ken Aspermonte. We take some water. Aspermonte is singled and had a sacrifice bunt, so he's 1 for 1. The pitch to Kenny. Aspermonte. Ground ball. Reynolds. Rinse and repeat over to first. Indians retired in the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Cleveland. Red Sox will send to the plate Budden, Sadowski, Mambo, Kett. We don't really want to take Mambo, Kett out too early. Our bullpen is gassed. The pitch to Don Budden. Flies to Francona in shallow left, 1 out. Red Sox only have 2 hits. Easy Ed Sadowski was a strikeout victim of Wynn. Wynn rocks and deals. Sadowski checks his swing. All right, easy Ed Sadowski at first. Bill Mambo Kett at the plate. He's going to sack with 1 out. Maybe they'll throw the ball away. He squares the bunt. Hank Foils looks to field the bunt. He's going to go for the lead runner. And he's got him. Ugh. So Foils pounces on the ball, throws to Held, the shortstop, for the force out. On Sadowski, Mambo Kett takes his place at first, 2 outs. Pete Reynolds at the plate. He's been on base twice, last time via the error by the Cleveland second baseman Ken Aspermonte. Prior to that, a single. The pitch to Pete Reynolds. That's going to be out number 3. Strickland gobbles it up at third, fires to first. We go to the top of the 6th, 2-1 Cleveland. Very important game here. Still early in the season. Red Sox only 3.5 games out of first. Mambo Kett will deal with Keene, Francona, Power. If anyone gets on, Woody Held. Harvey Keene has singled and grounded out. Single produced a ribby in the first. Mambo Kett looks into Sadowski. Sadowski sets the target. The pitch to Harvey Keene. Keene grounds it back to Mambo Kett. Pivots, throws to Wirtz. 1 down. Here's Tito Francona. He's walked twice. Once intentionally, once not so intentionally. The pitch to Tito. He's going to walk 3 times. Walk 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipes if the answer is no. Actually, it's knock 3 times, and we all know that's Tony Orlando and Don. So 1 out, Francona at first. Red Sox looking to get 2 off the bat of Power. The pitch to Power. Power will either have a homer or a single. Let's stay away from the 1-2. It's a single. The lesser of 2 evils. Power singles to center. Francona hits second and puts the brakes on. Mambo Kett in a bit of a pickle. Mambo Kett trying to keep it a 1-run deficit. 2 on, 1 out for Woody Held. Held 0 for 2, but his first ground out produced fruit. A ribby. The pitch. Mambo Kett. That will be a ball hit to Don Budden. Let's turn 2 here. We need a good pivot from Reynolds. We need to stay 3 or under. Oh! We can't turn it. They get the force at second. Francona goes to third. Held beats out the double play ball. As Reynolds has had difficulty, the runner bearing down on him at second. 2 outs, runners on the corner. George Strickland. Mambo Kett has to get Strickland here. 2-1. Top of 6. The pitch to Strickland. Chopper. Reynolds charges. Throws to Wirtz. Side retired. Mambo Kett gets out of the jam. That away, Billy. That away, Billy. Bottom of 6. Still 2-1 Cleveland. It will be the Geiger counter. Gary Geiger. Teddy Ballgame. Ted Williams. Vic Wirtz. If anyone gets on, Big Frank Malzone. Geiger, 1 for 2. He's doubled and struck out. The pitch to Gary Geiger. Geiger, 2-hopper to Aspermonte at second. 1 down. Ted Williams could tie it with one mighty swing of the bat. He's had opportunities, and he's had 2 short flyouts. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame. Williams laces a double off the green monster in left. Williams now batting .337, 1 out for Vic Wertz. Wertz with 38 ribbies. If Wertz goes bippity-boppity boom, the Red Sox have a 3-2 lead. Wertz, left-handed power stick. Hawkins looks to pitch cautiously. Hawkins shakes off foils. Now he's ready. Pitch homeward bound to Vic Wertz. 50. Line drive to right. That should get down. Keane plays it. Williams will race around third and score. Teddy Ballgame had a great read, and the Red Sox have tied the game up at 2 in the bottom of the 6th with 1 out on a clutch hit. Yet another clutch hit by Vic Wertz. 39 ribbies for Wertz. Frank Malzone comes to the plate. Big Frank 0 for 2. The pitch to Frank. Malzone doubles down the left field line. Wertz, a slow-footed runner. They put the brakes on him. Second and third, still only 1 out for Marty Keogh. Will Keogh have the luck of the Irish? He's 0 for 2 today. At least let's get a deep fly ball here. The pitch to Marty. Oh, they intentionally walk Keogh to get the Don Budden. Wow, they loaded the bases. I wouldn't have done that. We'll take it. Don Budden. Oh, boy. 0 for 2. If we take him out, Pumpsy Green will come into play short. Bobby Thompson, who can hit a deep fly ball, but he also strikes out a ton. 263. You know what? We gotta make sure we have Pumpsy Green. Okay, Pumpsy Green would come into play short. Bobby Thompson coming in to pinch it for Don Budden. Thompson, 262, 13 ribbies, 6 home runs. The pitch to Bobby Thompson, 33. Lines out to right. Wertz, we need a low roll. He holds. Oh, we got the fly ball to the outfield, but it was a hard line out. Keane came up throwing. Wertz, not a speedy runner, holds. Now it's Ed Sadowski. The pitch to Sadowski. Flies to Pearsall. Red Sox squander a chance to take the lead and more, but they do tie it with 1 run in the bottom of the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th, knotted at 2. How do you do? Shortstop, we will bring in Pumpsy Green. No other choice. 4 range, 32 error. Mambo Kett now dealing with a tie game in the top of the 7th. Cleveland will send Foils, probably a pinch hitter for Hawkins, then Pearsall. Let's just check Mambo Kett. Fornellis is tired. Oh my God, we have no one in our freaking pen. Bousfield, not bueno. Hillman got the win out of the pen. He pitched to 1 batter. Or 2 batters, I can't remember. And then it was really Sturdivant who did the yeoman's work. He got the save. Hillman actually was supposed to start the game, but we started Sullivan, who ended up being the MVP because he pitched well. He just didn't have run support while he was in there. So he got a quality start with a no decision. Very important that Mambo Kett gets 3 outs here quickly. The pitch to Foils from Mambo Kett. Malzone is an error machine at third. We have to stay under a 14. He boots the ball. Go ahead, run at first. Let's play the corners in. Hawkins gonna bunt. Did I change him? Oh, no, 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 no. I changed the pitcher. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I was just clicking on him. Oh, God damn it. Al, Red Sox fan, made a horrible move. I was just looking at him. I forgot to unclick. Oh, fudge. Well, that sucks. Hillman's in the game now. I'm throwing up a little bit in my mouth. You know, right up the, up the esophagus into the mouth. The pitch to Hawkins. He's going to bunt again. He gets a sack down. Hillman fields it. Tosses to Reynolds on the wheel play. So they kept the bunt on. Oh, God, what did I do? I'm so stupid. That brings up Jimmy Pearsall. We have no choice. Oh, bad. Bad, Al. Bad. Brewers starting tomorrow. Oh, what a horrible... I was No! Oh, why do I keep doing that? Undo. There we go. All right. I could have done that with Mambo Kip, but I didn't pay attention. Hillman to Pearsall. Oh, that's going to be a flyout. All right. 2 outs. All right, Gary Geiger. Aspermonte. The pitch from Hillman to Kenny Aspermonte. 19. Malzone backhands. Throws the works. We wiggle out of it, but we're in deep poop. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 2-2. I don't have any other pitchers. We'd have to go to, he's an automatic out. I mean, we might be able to go with Fernellis, even though he's tired. But we have that big series coming up with the White Sox. We win this, we're within striking distance of first, obviously. I mean, I don't think Hillman... They got 3, 4, 5. I don't think Hillman will pitch well against their meat of their lineup. We're going to pinch hit for Hillman. Rip Rapolsky will pinch hit. Rapolsky batting .207 with a ribby. No home runs. He had 3 in 1960. Let's see if he can get one here off Hawkins. The pitch to Rip Rapolsky. Come on, rip the ball. He's going to strike out. Mighty swing. That was a Bob Bailey swing there. 1 out. Top of the order, Pete Reynolds. The pitch to Pete. Come on, Petey. 33. Pops out to his counterpart, Aspermonte, at second. 2 outs. Gary Geiger. The Geiger counter. Hits it to third. Strickland fields it. Throws to Power. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Now, I mean, Brewer sucks. Boasfield isn't dreadful, but he's a lefty. You know what? We're going to bring in the tired Mike Fornellis. We'll go with his B grades. Here's the pitch to Harvey Keene. That's a walk. That's bad. We got to stay away from that column. Oh, boy. Need a double play ball here. Keane at first. Red Sox playing for 2. The pitch to Tito Francona. Oh, son of a... That's going to be a double. Keane's going to score from first. No, they hold him. So a tired Mike Fornellis cannot do the job. What choice do we have? Sullivan. 3-3. Sullivan 3-3-5. Sturdivant 3-3-4. Close. We got 3-3. Yeah, Fornellis is still the best. Second and third, we're going to pull the infield in. No outs here in the top of the 8th. 2-2 ball game. Red Sox trying to make their advance to third place and in striking distance of first. The pitch to Vic Power. 20 to Pumpsy Green. That's a base hit. Off his glove into the outfield. 2-run score. 4-2. Fornellis to Held. He's going to bunt. At least let's get an out here, hopefully. And he pops out. Vic Wertz makes the play. Okay. All right. Fornellis to Strickland. That's an out. Flies out to center. 2 outs. Foils. Let's see what this will be. This will be. It's going to be a dribbler to the mound. Will need higher than a 3. 4 or higher. Yes! So Fornellis bears down, but Cleveland gets 2 runs. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 4-2 Cleveland. New pitcher for the Indians, Johnny Clipston. Also, Temple comes in at third base. 3-range, 45 error. For the Red Sox, who trail by 2, Williams, Wertz, Malzone. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame. Williams strikes out looking. He is none too happy with that. He thought that was a ball. Vic Wertz singled in his last at-bat, tied the game in the 6th. Unfortunately, the Indians played at 2, as we just witnessed, in the top of the 8th. Christopher Anderson has joined us, my good friend from work. How you doing, Chris? Chris Anderson says, you just showed up in my feed for the first time in forever. Well, it's good to see you. I was showing someone... we had Bill Mambo Kett pitching, and by accident I said, well, my bullpen's all tired, right? So I was just showing the cards, and stupid me, instead of clicking close, clicked sub, and I lost Bill Mambo Kett. So we had to go to our tired bullpen, and we gave up 2 runs in the top of the 8th, and stupid me forgot to just click the undo button, but it's too late now. The pitch to Vic Wertz, make it hurt. Nope, he's going to pull the ball right side. Aspermonte goes to Power, 2 away. It's going to be a heartbreaking loss for the 1960 Red Sox. Clipstein deals to Malzone. Malzone grounds out to Held. We go to the top of the 9th, 4-2. Cleveland. A tired Fornellis will continue to pitch, but he won't pitch to Clipstein. It's going to be Johnny Romano. The pitch to Romano. He walks. The walks got us in trouble the last time. Jimmy Pearsall. Nutsy. Double play depth for the Red Sox in the infield. Fornellis takes a deep breath. The pitch to Pearsall. This should be an out. This should be an out. You gotta be kidding me. It's a 1. His range is a 3. I don't get that. I never get that when that happens. That's a single. It should be at least a decent chance at an out. Romano goes to second. That's it. Well, we've already tired him out. Pitch to Aspermonte. Oh, another single. Romano to third. He holds. Now we'll lift Fornellis. Oh, God. Do we bring in Brewer? Here comes a grand slam. Ugh, God, he sucks. How did he pitch all those innings? He sucks. I know he went 10 and 15, but he sucks. His whip's not bad, though. I mean, 1.56. Not horrible. All right, maybe we get a miracle. Tom Brewer comes in, and we'll play the infield in. The pitch to Harvey Keene. Singles past the dive of Pumpsy Green. 2 runs score. It's now 6-2. Chris Anderson says bad coding. I just don't get that because it's lower. You see it's clearly lower. Legend Sports Universe, how you doing? Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. What's worse, bullpens or kickers? Kickers. My bullpen has been okay. It's just I've overused them to win games, and they're tired. The pitch to Tito Francona. Oh, this is going to get ugly. We get the ground out. Another run scores. 7-2. We went from a 2-2 ball game. 7-2. We get an out, though. Brewer quickly to Power. Possible error on Pete Reynolds. He has a pretty good error. Stay away from a red 6. We just got it. He bobbles it, throws to first, 2 down, Keene to third. Red Sox maintain hope. Held 258. Temple 268. We ain't gonna. We'll pitch to Held. Oh my God! Ball hit to Frank Malzone. Error check. We need a 14 or lower. Nope. There's another error. And it's a throwing error on top of it. 8-2. Red Sox pooping themselves. That's the stench coming from Fenway. Here's Johnny Temple. You know what? Screw you, Johnny Temple. We're going to walk your ass. We'll pitch to Foyles, the crappy hitting catcher. Even though he's hitting 314. Well, he hit 282. He's not that crappy. The pitch to Foyles. That's a base hit. Oh, possible hit. We need a 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. Nope, he's safe. Base is juiced. Here's Romano. Singles to right. Oh, my God. Now 10-2. Can we hit Jimmy Pearsall? Nope, we got our third out here. Ground ball to Wirtz. He tosses to Brewer. But the Red Sox, 6 in the 9th, 2 in the 8th. It's now 10-2 after it was 2-2 going into the top of the 8th. Red Sox need 8 to tie, 9 to win. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Marty Keough to face Mike Lee. The pitch to Marty. That's a walk. We'll take it. Pumpsy Green to the plate. 19. Held will make the play to first. Keough goes to set. Oh, it's off his glove. Yes! Here come the Red Sox. You gotta believe. Ed Sadowski. We're gonna pinch hit for Sadowski. Boone stinks. Clinton stinks. Stevens is not, well, he's not good. He's a good defender. But I don't want to go lefty-lefty. 215. Clinton hit 228. He had 6 homers. You know what? We're going to go with Lou Clinton. Seldom used Lou Clinton in my replay. Let's see if Lou Clinton can get a cloud. He has 1 homer. The pitch to Lou Clinton. Strikes out. No! Flies out to center. Still an out. Took it right out of the catcher's glove. Tom Brewer. Well, you know Brewer's not going to hit. Stevens will take a bat. Lefty-lefty. Maybe we get a walk here. Mike Lee deals to Gene Stevens. He'll fly out opposite field to Tito Francona. 2 down, 2 on, 10-2 Cleveland. Cleveland looks to scalp the Red Sox. I think we split this 4-game series, I do believe. but they've killed us in their 2 wins. The pitch to Pete Reynolds. Come on, Pete. He's going to walk. We get the Geiger counter. We get the Gary Geiger. The Geiger counter. The pitch to Gary Geiger. Grounds out to Power. Ball game over. A tired Red Sox bullpen does them in. Win Hawkins gets the win. He's 2 wins, 3 losses. Fornellis takes he was tired though. Takes the loss out of the bullpen. He's now 2-3. MVP, unlikely MVP, Win Hawkins, starting pitcher for Cleveland. Oh, man. Oh. And by accident, I was just, like I said, I would have never took Monboquette out of the game. I did it by accident. I didn't even realize, or I would have hit the undo, because you can undo a substitute before play. I wanted to show you how tired the bullpen was, and boy did I show you. So there you have it. What's Ted Williams batting now? Teddy Ballgame was 1 for 4 with the runs scored, struck out once, batting .333. Ugh, that sucks. All right, let's exit that. Let's fast play the rest of these games. All right, let's go to the standings. We're only 3 back. Had we beat Cleveland, we're only 3 back. We're ahead of the Yankees still. Yankees 5.5 back. Everyone's Yankees, Red Sox, Baltimore, Cleveland, Kansas City, Chicago. They're all in it. We're all still in it. And I think we have the White Sox next. And my bullpen is dead tired. And we have Brewer. Oh my God, he's starting. I just used him in the pen. I had no choice. Oh God, that's going to be an ugly game. Let's see what we got here. Then Ike Delac. How the hell can you win with these guys? Oh my God, the dreaded... How many double headers did we play in 1960? I mean, Casale's pitched well for us because we've hit. So we're 1 game over 500. We could easily be 2 games under after dropping 3 to Chicago. Ouch. Oh boy. This does not look bueno, folks. Wow. All right, let's go here. Rosters, pitcher usage, availability, pitching. I don't know what the hell that is. Starter rest. Well, I mean, late in the year, Earl Wilson, they're going to call up. He'll do okay. Nichols is not horrific, but he started 1 game. He must have went pretty long there. Maybe he got 1 relief appearance, 13 innings, unless he went 13 innings in 1 game. We're going to get, I don't know when, this will help us, Arnold early. That's going to help us in the pen. I don't know who we lose. I know we don't lose Fornellis. Moffitt's not horrific. He's not great, but... we are in trouble. So Pete Reynolds, our leading batter. .337. Home runs, Ted Williams. I wish you could click on this. Player batting. Pitching. Williams has 12 homers. Oh, you can. Okay, so that doesn't. So you have to double click on it. Runnels. 333. Williams should be up more. And that just highlights it, I guess. No, see, that put it in order. We've knocked in 191 runs. Our pitching, oh, do we even want to look at those stats? Why not? Why not get upset before I go to bed? Let's look at player batting, player pitching. Is that it? Let's try that. Yes. Okay. So Jerry Casale has 5 wins. In reality, he was 2-9, so he's overperforming. But we yank him quick. We've used our bullpen a lot. Mambo Cat 4-2. Tom Brewer 4-2. Hillman 3-1. In reality, he was 0-3, so he's overperforming. His ERA still sucks though. It's actually horrific. Of course, a lot of that was the last game we just played. Sullivan is 2-6. He's gotten losses in the bullpen. That's why. 6-16. Let's go saves here. The doubleheaders kill us. It just kills my bullpen. I can't mix and match. They're tired. Oh, well, what can you do? We're 11-9 at home. Only one game below 500 on the road. Last 10 were 5-5. What did we do with Cleveland? Did we split that? I think we split the series. How do we go to that? Schedule. There we go. It's a really cool game, PC Replay Baseball. It's APA-ish. It's like an APA clone. Uncle Ron says it's APA on steroids. All right, so we played Cleveland 4 times. We lost. We won 5-2. They killed us 18-1. We played We played a doubleheader. That was a doubleheader. These 2 games, so 5-2. Then this was a doubleheader. They killed us in the first game of the doubleheader. Then we won 5-2 again, and they killed us in the last game of the series, 10-2. Now we have Cleveland for 4. Oh, my God. Sullivan, Mambo, Ket. Brewer, Delac, Casale, and Sullivan. That's going to be a tough series. Again, we're in striking distance. We don't have the horses, that's for sure. We're only 3 back. This is a make or break series. Legend Sports Universe says a 62-year-old franchise can make you lose sleep. The sign of a solid game with a smile. Chris Anderson looks like APA. Very APA-ish, yes. Very fun game. I love this game. If we get a split, I'd be happy. I'd love to get the sweep, but we just don't have the pitching match. We never have the pitching matchups. Don't get me wrong. We never do. But if I can stay close, the whole point of playing this, if you're playing the way I'm playing, you want to stay close in the game. You want to bunch your good hitters together. And it's not like I'm playing Ted Williams a lot more than he actually played. And sometimes he does sit, but I use him as a pinch hitter. And I've pinch hit Williams in the 4th inning for someone when I thought I could knock runs in. And that's the fun of playing this type of team. But that kills me. That bullpen. And again, before I leave, let me just show you. If I click on Boston. Okay. Rosters, pitchers. Boardland is not a bad lefty. He's not a bad lefty. We don't have him yet. Hillman, we've been lucky with him. We don't have... Is Stollard gone already? I think he's gone. I can't wait to get Earl Wilson. He won't be bad. He was 3-2. We get him late in the year, though. And I will use him out of the pen. I'll mix it up. I don't care if they didn't use him out of the pen. I'll use him out of the pen. Bowsfield, I mean, again, you can match him up with a lefty. It's not a horrible thing. Delac, Mambo Ket, solid. Sturdivant's pitched very well for us. Arnold Early will be a really nice pickup when he comes. I don't know when we're getting him. Casale's pitched over his head. Fernellis has pitched well for us. Chet Nichols is a lefty. Looks like he was a bang-around veteran, 29 years old. He only pitched one game. Started one game, excuse me. I don't know who Ted Wills is. Let's see what... Ron Jackson, Ray Boone stinks. Marlon Cautry, I don't think he's come here yet. Carroll Hardy, we're going to get a little later. Russ Nixon, we're going to get later. Sadowski's been okay. I mean, our catching's not bad. It's not good offensively, but they've come up with some big hits. Bobby Thompson come up with some big hits. Pretty good fielder and right. Budden, he's an error machine at short. Gary Geiger's been good for us. Ron Jackson stinks at the plate. Jim Paglaroni will be okay when we get him late in the year. Stevens, solid defensively. Not much with the bat, but much better than a lot of these other guys. Ray Webster, probably coming up late in the year, looking at his age. Jim Busby, probably a veteran we pick up. Don Guile, we've already had him up. Funny thing, when I used Don Guile in my 1960 out of the ballpark replay, I think he had really good stats in the minors, so it kind of used those minor league ratings a little bit. So he actually played well for us in out of the ballpark in our swan song season for Ted Williams. That was a fun replay. That's why I'm doing this one with. It's a fun. I like playing bad teams to see how many wins you can get. Rip Rapolsky, he's okay. I mean, he has a little bit of pop. Haywood Sullivan is Haywood Sullivan. Again, he's a catcher. Vic Wirtz has been very good for us. Lou Clinton, I don't use as much as they really do. Wow, he's only 22 years old then. Pumpsy Green, a slightly better version of Don Budden. Malzone can hit, but you don't want error checks at third with Frank. Reynolds has been outstanding. Willie Tasby, we haven't got yet. And Ted Williams has been outstanding. Oh, man, it's sad. I don't mean really sad, but we're so close. We're so close. Only 3 out. Well, you know what? We're playing first place Chicago. You never know what happens. Chris Anderson said, the Red Sox played 19 doubleheaders in 1960. Those are going to hurt. Oh, my God. They had a lot of rainouts, it seemed. There were a lot of times where they were playing a team once, and they didn't play for days, which I liked because my bullpen was well rested, and I could steal a lot of wins. All right, well, stay tuned. See what comes up next with our beloved 1960 Red Sox. It's 1 a.m., a little past 1 a.m. I'm going to go get a little bit of sleep, and I'll see Christopher at work tomorrow. So thank you to Christopher Anderson, Legend Sports Universe. Check out that wonderful channel. King Twan Gaming. Check out his wonderful channel. And Jim L., as always, hope all is well. If you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button. You know the drill, folks. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless. I greatly appreciate everyone's time, whether you watch now or later. If you haven't subscribed and you want to, please do so. Hit the button, the bell, so you'll get the notifications. Chris finally got a notification after years. That's cool. Thank you, YouTube. And we'll see you soon. God bless and peace.